like to welcome you all to Ranch 226. Glad you're coming out to see us. Here's our official entrance, this big oak tree here on the right and that white hoop barn in front of us. So as you're coming in for the concert with the cows, give you a little guidance here. This is a working ranch, so we are working today. There's Robert and Devin. They're helping get ready for everything. And we've got our ranch road, which is a dirt road. We haven't spent the several $1,000s it take to make this gravel yet. So we mowed a path to the right that's grass, so a little bumpy, but adds to the adventure, right? You're out in the country, you gotta expect some country roads. So Ryan's gonna smooth this off over here. It'll be drivable on the dirt, but it will be dusty, no matter how much rain we do get. That's just the way it is. So coming up on this first crossing, there is a little bit of a dip here. Anything should handle it. Minivans, cars, anything, no problem. Just a little bumpy, but we're gonna keep on going along here to the pasture, and you'll notice these white bales. We're gonna just hug right along those white bales there. So those are our cow chow for the winter. So in the winter, you know, there's snow and no grass that's green and growing. So we harvest extra grass during this time of year that's green and store it inside these marshmallow tubes. And then we feed that to the cows over winter. So that's what that's all about. Here's some grass hay bales that were dry, so we didn't have to wrap them. And we also feed those during the summer a little bit if we get into lots of broadleaves or trees that we're trying to reclaim, so that gives them the fiber they need from the grass. So you keep on driving, you see there on your left, that is our broiler barns you're going to go by. So there'll be some birds in there that are almost 4 weeks old. There's going to be some in there almost 8 weeks old. You'll see those as you're driving by. You can look right in the side. They'll be there. And there's Sammy. Sammy won't be there the night of the concert. We don't want him interacting with anybody that he might think's a threat. Then you're going to drive by our solar well. So this is all solar powered, how we get our water from good clean aquifer up to service all the animals here on the ranch. See that we crossed over the driveway right there. Now we're driving on the other side of the driveway, and we're heading on back to the back pasture. We call this our north pasture, and it's where the concert site's at. It's got the best views. So bouncing around here a little bit, and that's okay. Again, adds to the fun. But this drive will be leveled off, so you're probably no dust and problems here. So Ryan will have that all set for you to drive on. But take in this grass here on the left and the right was solid weeds when we bought this place about 4 years ago. And using cattle alone, no herbicides, no tillage, no seeding or anything, just the cattle have changed it back to grass and gotten rid of most of the weeds. You'll still see some weeds here and there, but that's okay. If a cow eats it, it's not a weed, it's food. So it's a pretty good time. Now when you get back here, you're gonna look for parking where the road narrows down here to all grass, no more dirt road. We're all on a grass road now. Coming around the curve, you're gonna see on the left and the right, there's gonna be grass areas that have been mowed. So that's where you're gonna park. We got our friends at the OFEM Fire and Wildlife Rescue Team are gonna be here helping with parking. Joel and his friends, that's their fun group out of OFEM. You're gonna pull on up, park on the left or right, and then when you get out, you're gonna walk up to Robin's dad made this barn for antiquing, and she's repurposed it to our ticket barn. So come right up there and get your food tickets that you're prepaid for and such. And Angela will be up there on the stage, set up in this mowed area, set up your chairs. And then right up here, the food will be there, and back by the cows, that's where the porta potties will be. So yeah. Looking forward to seeing you all here, and that's just a real quick tour how to get back here. Take care.